Now, a look back at our 3-hour lunch. The Sports Station, 104.5 The Zone.
Chris Vernon breaking down the NBA playoffs by discussing cleavage versus behinds.
Well, we did start out with
Art.
NBA
Let's go to Art. Art has been married 4 or 5 times, Verno. Art, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How you guys doing? This guy sounds excited.
I know. Art, where you been, man?
I'm experienced. That gentleman you're just talking to, is he on the radio?
Yes.
You know, there's a difference between an ugly woman with a good attitude and a pretty woman with a bad attitude. Any smart man's going to stay away from both of them.
So you're an attitude guy.
But wait, Art, you've been married 5 times.
Yeah, I mean, I've been married 4 times.
Who's taking advice from you? Number one, you've been married 5 times. The other thing, you sound like you're calling into this show at gunpoint.
Well, no, I ain't at gunpoint. My gun's empty.
Are you real?
I'm 100% real.
Wow, this is wild.
Hey, Verno, Art married the same woman twice, too, right, Art?
Yes, I did.
Who are you married to now?
Well, I don't want to tell you her name. I'm married to a very beautiful woman.
How long have you been married to her?
27 years.
All right, how many of the 4 marriages ended because of money-related problems?
Well,
that's the first time I've ever heard Art become quiet.
Yeah, Art.
Yeah, you got me on that one. I'd say, let's see, my first one and second one was the same woman, and that was over adultery on her side. But I married her back the second time on account of my child, so that was the worst thing I ever done. Now, my third one I married, I had a trucking company, and I didn't have no money issues. And this one I'm married to.
Well, why did that one end, Art?
Well, that was my bad mistake. That was my adultery.
Oh, okay.
Wow, a lot of adultery going on in your life, Art.
Well, when you're good looking and a woman runs after you, what are you going to do?
I think you say no.
You think you say no?
Yeah, Art, come on, man.
But isn't that what commitment is about, Art?
Well, when you got everything you want, and you can go out and just blow money, and then never run out of money, that kind of takes over the affection, and you're gone all the time. It kind of takes the affection of, like, what you got at the house, is it really worth what you're hanging out with somewhere else? But
I got to tell you, 104.5 needs to have, like, a relationship show hosted by you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you.
That's true.
A lot of people could learn a lot of things from me, of mistakes, and what you have to give up. Now, when you're married, I don't care if she's pretty or ugly, either one. If you got a good attitude, that's fine. If she's too ugly, you're not going to go to the store with her because you're ashamed of her. But now, if she's pretty and she's a butthole, you're still not going to go to the store because you're trying to make a fool out of you.
What can she do at the store to make a fool out of you, Art?
Well, jealousy.
How do you make somebody jealous at Kroger?
Well, I don't go to Kroger, but make it jealous. A younger guy. Of course, my wife's 68, but like some young guy, and this has happened. 40 years old, and we're looking for my wife, and where's she at? Well, she's over there trying to get some guy he grabbed a hold of her, but he's in there talking crack with her, you know what I'm saying? Or smack, whatever you want to call it.
Like in the produce aisle, he's just getting hit on?
Well, or the cereal aisle, or whatever aisle it's on. Yeah.
Is this real life? Is this happening?
Art, have you found a job? We're worried about you in all seriousness.
Oh, no, I haven't. I signed up for unemployment, and now I've got to have a hearing, and my company's kind of, I guess you don't, but, they don't want to pay unemployment. So, no, I ain't found anything
all
really.
Right, we're going to put you on hold, Art. We're going to get your number. A lot more people are listening out here in Nashville right now than anybody else. Art needs a job. He is my favorite caller. As a personal favor to us as 3HL, we're taking Art's phone number down, and we want you to help us find Art a job. All right.
Is Art still there?
No, we're going to go to Dr. Jack now.
Yeah, but we got
one
extreme to another.
Art's on hold, though, so JT, you get his number down.
Dr. Jack, what's up?
Hey, I just had to call back for clarification since this Vernon guy's on the phone. this is not really about marriage. This is about procreation and extension of the species. It's all about the bootay. And you need to understand.
Is that a medical term, Dr. Jack?
Well, it is on a Friday when you're finished with surgery.
I don't think that's true, Jack. I mean, what if you saw a girl with a tremendous behind and she turned around and she looked like, and she looked disgusting?
Vernon, it's about having the good offspring. See, you missed the part of the science. The hip-to-waist ratio, when it's 0.7, tells the man that this woman is going to be ideal childbearing so that the child's brain is as good as it's going to be. So, look, when you have a kid, you're worried about the kids. You're not so much worried about the girl, because guess what? In caveman times, Paleolithic times, you can go get yourself a new Raquel Welch. That wasn't a problem. What you guys are talking about is a little bit different, about having a commitment and a relationship and being married. Then I think the story does change. But what I'm trying to explain to you is that there actually is biological proof that this, in fact, is tied to the behind, because the next offspring is going to have a much greater chance to survive the species.
You don't buy it, Verno.
That's why men are driven to women who have a good hip-to-waist ratio. It's really not based on breast size, because breast size actually has to do more with how many carbohydrates they eat and less to do with how fit they are.
Hit the carbs, ladies.
This is frontier gibberish.
So, Dr. Jack, you're telling me if a woman eats a lot of carbs, she will have big boobs. So that's all they need to do.
Generally, if they eat more carbs, definitely the breasts will be bigger. And there's a lot of other factors that come into play in terms of hormones and things like that. But generally, if you look at a woman, when she gets really heavy, her breasts also increase in size. So
this is crazy. Listen, if that's what guys were attracted to, then why don't we have magazines that feature girls that look like Gonzo with unbelievable behinds?
Well, listen, like I told you, we're talking about procreation for the species.
I'm talking about procreation, too. Nobody is attracted to ugly people.
We're not talking about Vernon's proclivities.
Hey,
Who
Jack,
is attracted to ugly people?
Jack, did surgery go well?
Oh yeah, it was like Blaine Bishop will appreciate this. It was like a 3-and-out on the Christmas game in 2000 against the Cowboys. It was pretty easy.
I was at that game. It was so cold.
Oh, Vernon, we're never going to be the same, man.
That was outrageous. I mean, listen, why are there no cross-eyed buck-tooth models?
Hey, how'd you like Art?
Is that real?
Yeah, he's real.
He's our favorite caller.
That's unbelievable.
We need to get him a job. We got Art's number. As a personal favor to the 3HL crew, Art needs work.
See you, Verno.
All right, boys.
Doodle Brown.